Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to lesson 26, which is on solving multi-step equations. So we're just going to jump right into the lettered problems here today. First thing we want to look here is, are there any parentheses that I need to take care of? Are there any like terms on each side of the equal sign that I should combine? So I'm just going to draw a line where my equal sign is to help see that. I see on the left side, I have a 3x and a negative x. That minus is going to go with the negative. If you want to change it to plus or negative, that's fine. So this gives us a 2x. And then I have a positive 2 and a positive 7, so that's going to turn into a plus 9. And now we just have a two-step equation. So we're going to isolate our variable term. So I'm going to subtract out my constant. And I still have my 2x. This time equals, let's see here, 7. Okay. I want x by itself, so it's 2 times x, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And I get x equals 7 over 2, which is going to reduce to 3 1/2. So just adding a couple little beginning steps here. Okay, now this time I see that I haven't set, so I'm multiplying through that 6 to each of those terms. Now looking at my left side, I'm going to get rid of my constant and isolate the variable term. So I get 6x equals 42. Okay, and we're going to divide each side by 6, and we get x equals 7. Easy way to check and see if your answers are correct. Plug that 7 back in for x and see if your equation works out. All right, so here I see parentheses. Now notice I have minus 3, so I'm going to change it to plus a negative so that I'm distributing that negative. This is probably the most common mistake students make when they have multi-step equations, is that they lose that negative. So I still have my 5x, I get minus 3x, and negative 3 times negative 4 turns into a positive 12. Don't let that trick you there. All right, so I'm going to combine those like terms. 5x minus 3x, 2x plus 12 equals 22. Now I'm going to isolate my variable term by subtracting my constant. So I have 2x equals 10. We're going to divide by 2 on both sides. So we end up with x equals 5. All right, Juan is building a triangular shelf. He wants one angle to be a right angle and the other 2 angles to have the same measure. So I'm just going to highlight right angle and same measure, 2 angles. Oh, 2 angels, I guess. So what are the measures of the angles? Well, this requires us to recall previous knowledge that a triangle, the 3 angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay, one angle is a right angle, and right angles are 90 degrees. Plus, we're going to add the other 2 angles. All right, so we have like terms here, and we end up with 2x plus 90 equals 180. We're going to isolate that variable term by subtracting our 90 to both sides of the equation. So we have 2x equals 90, so we're going to divide by 2 on both sides. So x equals 45. So each of those 2 missing angles are 45. Short and sweet today, guys.